If it's one thing we definitely don't have to repeat ourselves, it starts right here on the wake up call. Good morning, sweet, sweet SVG. Welcome to the wake up call for Monday morning. Welcome, November. Hello, November. How are you doing? Hopefully, November. Actually, no, because October was a phenomenal month. I don't care what happened in October, but thank you very much. You were wonderful. Cheers. Get riddance. See you next year. Same time, same place. You understand? Well, hello, and good morning to November. It's the first day of November 2021. You know what day it is, right? You know what day it is? All right. Some Tory gonna light up tonight, boy. Yeah. That should be nice. Once you do it in accordance with the laws of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the protocols of SVG. You understand? Tradition continues. All right. If you're just joining us, good morning and welcome to the wake up call. We're going to take you up until the 10 o'clock hour this morning. DJ Jose and yours truly, Crystal, taking care of you on X104.3 FM. If you're listening via 88.5, 104.3, www.x104fm.com, your favorite app, your favorite website. Good morning to you. Oh yes, welcome. Come on, man. Shake off the tiredness and the laziness and let's get up and get going. We are live on Facebook at Extreme 104 SVG. So you can hit us up there at some point. You know, the first thing we do in the morning, we say good morning, then we send out our gratitude. Thank you for waking us up for a brand new day. Yeah, man, we're going to take advantage of all the opportunities that are coming today, this week, and this month. It's almost the official start of the Christmas season. We're about 14 days away or so. Oh, yes, most definitely. If you want to hit us up on the WhatsApp, 430-1043. All right. Good morning to all those across the length and breadth of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the rest of the region, US, UK, Canada, Asia, Africa, wherever you are, however you're locked on. Welcome. Hey, what a weekend it was. Rather interesting, huh? Rather interesting. So we're going to run down the things that happened over the weekend. By the way, it's 29 minutes on to the 7 o'clock hour. If you're just checking for the time, maybe you're having a shower, you're having breakfast, and you're not sure what's happening. Yeah, man, it's 29 minutes on to 28 now. 28 minutes on to 7 o'clock. All right? So you have 28 more minutes before you have to leave home. All right? Make sure you don't burn up your breakfast and take. Make sure you eat before you leave home as much as you can. So this morning, good morning to all the students, teachers, principals, cleaners, everybody who is playing a part in the education of our children. Good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I know a lot of parents are uneasy right now, and a lot of students as well. It being the first day physically back to school for most of our students. There were some students in a few schools, very few, that were having face-to-face classes before officially the rest of the schools. I know we have quite a number of schools here. So school is back in progress for blended or fully face-to-face. That list last week, I'm still kind of stuck on that. And the time that it came out, and the day that it came out, and how it came out. I don't know what else to say about the communication here, but maybe we'll get it right the next time to send it out in the proper channels and the proper time. If you see Kingstown on Friday, it was end of month, yes. But if you see the state of town, and guess what most people are looking for? School shoes, things for school. If you see the amount of people lying over in Middle Street looking for shoes and belts, because they were waiting until the Ministry of Education said, all right, go ahead. We're going to go back to school, blended or fully face-to-face. So now you could go ahead and buy whatever you need. Could you imagine if we did not return to the classroom, to the physical classroom, and parents bought a lot of things, uniform, shoes, socks, all that things there, and the children may use them. But anyways, Good morning to all the students. I wish you all the very best for this school term. And please, 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 parents and students and teachers and everybody alike who are involved in the educating of our children, you have to do what you have to do to ensure safety. Safety at school, safety when you are traveling. I have a couple things that are circling my head this morning concerning that. In terms of transportation, boy, this morning is going to be a challenge. Let's just put it that way, a challenge. And of course, during the other peak time this afternoon, I hope children are not left behind because they pay less. Just hoping. I'm just saying at this time. All right. Some of the things that were trending over the weekend. Thank God that the two fishermen from Beckway that were missing at sea for 2 days, that did not come back home when they were supposed to, were found at sea drifting by some good Samaritans. Thank God. Thank God the people didn't think, oh my goodness me, must be some pirates. It must be a scam. It must be a setup. They're gonna sabotage us. Thank God. Because you remember the last story we had with 3 fishermen missing at sea for 11 days. Somebody on a yacht saw them and just left them right there. Thank God they were also found and they are alive and well. So we say thank you to the good Samaritans who picked them up, who gave them some food, who allowed them to stay on their vessel and took them to safety in St. Lucia. All right? Hoping for your continued safe return to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I'm wondering so many things about that. And why ever so often we have to be making reports on missing fishermen. Some of these cases do not end up with this kind of happy ending. Do you remember the gentleman from Kanawan who went missing earlier this year? He has not returned as yet. He's still missing. I believe at this time he's assumed to have passed on. But are our fishermen doing what is necessary to ensure as much as possible that they return to land safely or they get to their destination safely? Some of the equipment might be really expensive and the government might be responsible for certain things. However, we all need to be very responsible individuals. If it is expensive, put aside $1 a day, $2 a day, $100 a month, something. Eventually, you'll get enough money to purchase maybe a life jacket, the GPS, a radio, whatever it is you need for the seas. The number of cases of missing fishermen, is it a matter of complacency? Is it a matter of being content with mediocrity? Your boat might break down. Your vessel might break down. You might run out of gas. Things happen on sea. But are our fishermen too often taking too many things for granted? If you were with us a couple months ago, you would have heard the sentiments of 2 fishermen who were in here live with us and the issues that they had. And the fact that could they, or if they had taken the time to properly prepare for their voyage at sea, their story could have been a lot different. Is this common among our fisher folk? And if it is, why aren't our fishermen and fisherwomen working towards ensuring that they are safer at sea? Thank God they are alive and well. And the families are relieved, their friends are relieved, the entire country relieved right now because we can't take another story of fishermen going missing and not coming back. We just cannot. In other trending news, and we have quite a bit. Let me make sure we have enough time for everything here. Sir James Mitchell, former Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, former leader of the opposition NDP, founder of the party as well, he's not doing the best right now. From reading a few articles online, it appears as though he got himself some sort of infection and he is currently recovering at the MCMH. And we want to wish him a speedy recovery. Yeah, at 90, anything can happen. And for the most part, and he was inside with us too, a morning, sharing how he takes care of himself, how he goes to swim very regularly, and he's fit and healthy. Um, from one of the articles, it says that he had a fall at some point, and from that, things were just happening. I don't know if it's because of the fall or coincidentally, but I am very happy that he's being taken care of. All right, and he's all right now. So, Sir James Mitchell, all the best. All right, quite a number of doctors came out to assist him, and leader of the opposition, Dr. Godwin Friday, he checked up on him while he was in Beckway. The Prime Minister, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, checked in on him and made sure that everything was okay with him down at the MCMH. Very nice, very nice. Checking in on Sir James Mitchell. Very nice. I wish him all the best, all right? You don't want no more bad news. No more, please. Please, for God's sake. So, another special good morning to all the students who would have sat their CXC exams and KEEP exams. Congratulations. I know a lot of you did very well. I'm so proud of you right now. Congratulations. And double congratulations as well going out to all the students because we have had to go through quite a bit this year. And you ladies and gents, you came out on top. You did your very best. You put your better foot forward and you did your best. And congratulations. All right. You deserve a toast of some sparkling non-alcoholic beverage there. All right. Tap yourself on the shoulder and be proud of yourself this morning. All right. And of course, every single day. I know they got a lot of proud parents and proud teachers. Big up to all the teachers who would have had students and their group of students attained 100% passes. Very nice, very nice. And high grades to them. Congratulations, all right? And all the best as you make your next step onwards as you progress in your journey to be highly educated. And if you did not get the sort of grades that you were anticipating, it's okay. You can resit the exams if you so desire. But 6 is not the end. There are some students who have had not the best results for CXC and went on to A level to produce excellent results, went on to university to produce excellent results. This does not determine your future at all. All right? All right. So it's gonna be okay. Okay? All right. We got to your messages on Facebook and we'll get to your messages on the WhatsApp as well. Other trending news. And this one, being reminded of what happened several years ago really made my heart sink. It really did. So a van driver has been given a suspended sentence. And the article in depth that explains how the driver was sentenced for what happened. And I'll tell you what happened. It explains all of that in depth. It's on iw1svg.com. Van man banned from driving for 10 years, fined $5,000, gets suspended sentence for causing child's death. Do you remember that story? That incident that occurred in Georgetown in 2015, where a child, a 4-year-old, lost their life when the van moved off before it was supposed to, before she boarded the minibus, and it ended up driving over her. And she subsequently died from that incident. 4 years old. 4 years old. April 20th, 2015 was a day that her mother, her family members, people in the bus, the driver, the conductor, and many Vincentians would never forget, and persons from Georgetown as well, for causing that child's death. License suspended for 10 years. He has to pay $5,000 by a certain time, and he's gotten a suspended sentence. The mother is not in St. Vincent and the Grenadines at the time. She's seeking medical attention overseas because of the stress that she's had to endure since the death of her child. Now, I think that is where I'm going to start this morning from 7 o'clock. But in a nutshell, mother and child were attempting to board the bus in Georgetown. The mother got into the bus. The child was supposed to be following her. Child never made it in. The conductor, according to the story, the conductor closed the door, hitting the child, so she fell. And the driver drove off without the child getting into the bus. Also without the door of the bus being closed. Now, by that time, it was too late. Even though the mother and the conductor said to hold on, he was already over her. Very sad, eh? An extremely sad situation. Parents out there, you're probably traveling right now with your children and probably getting them ready. And I'm certain that some parents are thinking, Lord, if that were me or my child, what would I have done? And how would I have felt? And would I have been satisfied? Would I have been satisfied? Or the family been satisfied with the driver of the minivan getting the suspended sentence, his license taken away from him? He cannot drive for the next 10 years. And of course, paying $5,000. I'm pretty sure many parents are thinking that. I'm pretty sure many non-parents or parents who have lost their children are thinking about how they would feel in that circumstance as well. I'm pretty sure that some parents are thinking about how the mother actually feels at this point and how the driver of the bus actually feels and the conductor. Now, I think that there are a lot of stories to be learned from this, and I'll get to them after 7 o'clock. I will go through the article, highlight some of the factors in there. But it's a very, very, thinking back on it is really sad. All right. Now, we will also give you the update, other trending news. We will also give you the update on the COVID-19 status during the morning. All right. I know you don't like to hear them. You don't like to hear the number of active cases. You don't want to hear the number of deaths. You don't want to hear anything concerning COVID-19. But it's the reality of our lives right now. It's the situation. It's what's happening all around us. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Probably just 2 minutes max. In and out. Like a little quickie. You know what I'm saying? In and out. In and out. Okay, I'm done. At this time, we're going to get to some of your responses coming in on the WhatsApp. All right. Let me see. Good morning to Akel. He says, morning, guys. Have a blessed day and remember to stay safe. Good morning. All right. We'll get to this one here concerning school. Good morning to Danville. Whatever, Danville. Whatever, man. Crystal, how was your weekend? Mine was great. Saturday at the Independence Party. Huh? Good morning to Joshua. Lovely again, man. Good morning to you. Yeah, that picture is really cute. Good morning to Jimmy. Good morning, Queen Crystal. Have a blessed day. Big up to Jose. And it's great blessings for great news for those fishermen. All right, we'll get to some responses concerning school again. Let's see who's saying good morning here on the WhatsApp. Good morning to Alina. Good morning to Celia. Yeah, man. Yes. We'll continue with the fishermen as well. Let's see who's checking in on Facebook right about now. Good morning to DJ Kabuli. Yeah, man, my weekend was good. My weekend was nice. Wait, my weekend was excellent. I just remember what an awesome weekend I had. I don't know if things are so great or not, but I had a great weekend. Saturday was my son's birthday, so I did as much as I could have. I was super excited. We made it to one. First birthday is always a celebration for the parents. The child ain't know nothing. But yeah, it's for the parents. It was for me. Well, the parents. All right. Good morning, Crystal and everyone. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning to Highly Favor. Somebody wants to hear Jambila go. Yeah. At the end of the shift, we'll big y'all up, man. Good morning to Camille. Highly Favor says, my twin daughters are going today face to face. So I guess they are in a school that has a high vaccination rate of their teachers, of the staff. Oh, Lord have mercy. We can hold that one for another day, boss. All right. This response is in connection to the fishermen. We'll get to that one. Good morning to Ruben. Good morning to Angie. Good morning again to Afisha. Some more responses there to go through. Good morning, Crystal. Happy 1st of November. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, DJ. All right. We're going to take a quick break. It's 9 minutes on to the 7 o'clock hour. So if you're just getting up, welcome to the Wake Up Call. And from 7 o'clock, we're going to touch on a couple of things, including I just can't get over that, boy. That's really sad. Including what happened in Georgetown in 2015. All right. So we're going to